apparently I'm not here. Please? There I am. Look at that. Eventually I'll show up. So, that threw me off for a second. We're doing more of our model today. We're going to be doing the hairstyle, or the hair in general. We did the horns and earrings last time. So we'll be doing actual hair now. Let's see. We're going to come over here. Oh, and look, I'm behind. My tablet should be here. Oh, why is none of this? Okay, I knew I had to move me back in front of here, but I don't know why Vroid is not showing. Please? No? Or not, you know? There we go. Apparently OBS was like, no, we think you're gonna do something else. Oh wait, now I'll move me actually in front of, or not in front, actually behind tablet. Good enough. There we go. Here's our wonderful model. I think I want the music turned down, at least for me. Let's see. It looks fine there. Do. Maybe? I think that's fine. Okie dokie. Oh, I should mention what, like I do at the beginning of each of these. It always looks like I'm looking up because of my camera and my model. I can't do much about that. Hello! And when I look down, it's going to look like my eyes are closed. And that is because I am looking down. And I don't know why it does that. So. There we go. So. Doing our hair for our model today. I think. Let's see. I still have the sketch up here. Let's see. Let's turn it on. There. Want to go for short hair. I don't know how well short hair would work for it with this. You know? So maybe if we got it to go behind and all that, we may have to mess with the horns even more once we put hair. To get them to go maybe above the hair. But for right now, this is what it is. Hello, hello. Let me put this away now so it's not doing anything. Do this because I don't actually know where it's going to put me. There it goes. Just going to go straight like over here on the presets. Let me turn off, please. There we go. So, for the front part of the hair, we're not gonna do pre-made things because that's a little awkward looking, you know? But we could try pre-made back spots because I'll probably end up moving the horns up to go over hair some, or we'll just remove hair so it works. I just want to do this to get an idea of, like, ideas for what the hair could be. Even go fully short like this, you know? Let's see, let's keep going. Try to do this and have it go over. Becomes very one shape here. See this. This kind of works. think it technically, yeah, it does technically go. Or even this one. I think I like the short hair, maybe. Maybe both. Or even the full, like, flat hair. Let's see, though. None of those seem to be good. Let's... Oh, and then I'll show here. These are for... Like, you come here into this part. The extensions for, like, ponytails. You can't see... I think... Is this maybe for side braids? I don't know what this is. This is for a ponytail going all the way back. And then this is for pigtails. And then it gives you these hairs right here to help frame some. See, that's... These both ponytails? Oh, they're just two different kinds. Yeah. Oh, the base hair can change. Do you know what we'll do? Side bangs. Good. Come here to the base hair. Actually just flat out edit this texture. So it quits changing to brown. Something that's really annoying is that sometimes it will just change back to brown if you have no hair equipped when you're going through the hairs like what I was doing. Because the base color like that is brown. You probably could change it to a different color and it would do the same thing, but I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Now if we save this, it'll stay like this. Right here, just overwrite. There, like this. Okay. I think. Let's start actually. Let's just go straight into a hair editor. Here. Create new. So you can't see, but it's the same as the clothing on where there's my mouse. I have to make sure I'm not blocking having it underneath the square or rectangle. It's not actually a square. Like right here is a, like below my mouse is a create new button. You'll click it. It won't automatically take you into anything because it's just a blank hair like mesh. But then once it's there, you can come and click edit hairstyle. And it gives you this. See, here's all the things. Materials from last time are horns, and the material is what we'll use for hair. Let's unclick those. I'm going to just rename you to hair real quick. So, okay. What is this texture? Basic gray. Want to use basic gray for a bit? Let's, re-grab that, maybe. Actually, no, let's grab the other color. So it doesn't blend into the top right now, so we can see what we're doing. There. Wide brush. What is it doing? Let me try and... How is it doing this? Can I... It's... I don't know what it's doing. Let's get out of here. Try this again. I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess we're using the basic hair texture for now. Because I don't know what's going on. That's fine. See, for the back, which is what I picked, it automatically gives you the long one. What we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to turn off the fit to head. I'm going to turn symmetry on. Oh, and then height. I don't know if I explained this with the other one because we didn't touch this. Height is how many of these control points you have. And how long it is. So we go like this. But see, since I added more control points, you see, this was kind of brought out on its own. The new control points go to where it would be if all of it was the don't fit to head. So let's go and see. You go shorter, longer. We'll keep with that for now. I'm just going to manually bring these in. Kind of do that. And then the side. We'll just kind of do that for now. Front part doesn't matter. It's just the back. Let's see. So there. There's that right there. See? Or for reference, you can look up. Oh, I'm not gonna butcher those names. That name today. But I'll look it up. Let's see. Yeah. It is a good hairstyle. Very long. Yeah. Thing I want to figure out. Let me minimize this now so I can get back to it. Is what I want to do for this high collar. Because I don't want it really clipping through it. And so it's easy to do the back because you just kind of make it go out more. And then you have the side. So either try to make it all go in or out or all of that. And since you can't really do with like what normal clothes would do, where it just either pushes in or out, depending on where the hair is falling. Gotta force it to look correct, almost. Let's see. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start with... Not this. I want a procedural hair group. And it automatically puts it to horns. Isn't that just the oddest looking thing? Nope, I want it on here, and I want... Here we go. Then we will minimize you. Let's get rid of the hair parameters for now. All this, I want this into the back. Bring it down here. Actually, no, then we'll bring it back up, actually, because I want this to be the bottom of the hair. See, what I'm doing here, I'll explain some, is that, so for the procedural hair group, I came over, and I changed the position, which is right here, because the position will start, actually, the position, what it is, yeah, it'll start right here in the front. I think on this quarter of the hair, I just brought it over to where the point, before I brought the center Z down, was lined up enough with here, the center line. You can tell the center line because that's where all the control points are. And I brought the center Z down, which is your Z axis, so up and down. I think X is, yeah, if it has any tilt to it. I think if you bring it back up to a point, and then we... Oh, I messed with the hairline. That's why it's like that. Let's do this. So, Come back here. The center Z is where it falls on the, here. And then center X is where it falls, like, horizontally almost. And then hairline is if it's to a point or not. I don't want it to a point. I want that flat out 0 again. I want to bring that back up to about here. I think that's fine. I want to bring these points in. I'm going to actually come here. No, it's this one. Actually get rid of the horns for now. I'm going to come back here. Bring... Oh, I actually didn't come here to change the guide parameters yet. I want this to not fit to head. Technically, once you start messing with these points, whether or not it's fit to head doesn't really matter. You know. I'm like this. I want to bring it. This will be the inside layer of hair. I think I'm going to make it just go outside of this. And then maybe I'll bring some hairs on the side to go in to look like that. But this main stuff will go out. So I think I'm going to keep the short hairstyle I had going. Bring this up here. This is some of that. You actually can't see my mouse, so you can't see what I'm pointing at. But just go like that for now. Get rid of it. I think I want more hair here. So we'll go down to the no, not guide parameters, the procedural parameters. And there should be hair count. Yep. I want to bring the hair count up to... Bring it up to... not 10. 10's too many. 8. 8 works. And then I want to... Is interval what I want? So interval, I think... Yeah, it changes how far apart they are. Mainly, I'm looking for how far apart these points are. Like that. I want to reselect this so I have all of them. There we go. It still changes them all when you are messing with the parameter. I just wanted all of them selected. So interval, I think that works. Is the center in the... No. Let's line up those the best I can. Okay. Or let's go this way, actually, so it's not... I want the... Where's it? Position. What is the 130? No. Let me use my mouse for this instead of the pin. Go. How about that? That looks centered enough. It's centered enough to work. You cannot tell from the front side, but if you have only the hair coming from the top, you'll basically be able to see through here and be like, oh, there's no hair on the bottom of that skull. If you had any longer hair or things like that, or without this cape here, you may want to put them even lower on the head. Unless you plan on having something that's blocking to stop here. But here's our lower portion of that. That's just to fill out the back. I think I'm then going to come back to this. I want to reduce the height significantly. Go 0.5. Make it an even number. See, because even though it's height, you can bring these up like this. See, because then the hair will go up, down, and then back up again, just following the guidelines. Means if you wanted to, though, you'd have short hair, but it has a lot more movement to it. Oh, shit. Let me bring this up, see? And so then the hair would go like that. Go back here. See? Oh my god, I keep clicking off of it. I think I want to bring it like this. And sometimes I'll have this lower point where the hair is not actually going to go here, because if I go like this, it brings it curved more in. If I go like this, it can curve it out a little bit more. I think I'm going to just start with this for now. Then let's bring these pieces here. Maybe bring those out as well. Now let's do... For the back of the hair, I don't think I'm going to worry about the horns. I'll put them back on for the front of the hair, I think. I realized that I'll probably end up putting the horns, moving them to be on top of the hair. Let's go like this. Now, the pre-made hair in Vroid sits so far off the skull that even if I'm using pre-made hair, unless it's all pre-made, I always shrink it some. So it sits closer to the head. I don't want this to be as pointed. There we go. Okay. There's that. Go back to a brush. And I could try to use more procedural hair, because I'm kind of just wanting to do this again. But I want the control over each individual hair. I think I can come here and make it a free... Yeah, convert to freehand. I wanted to. But I think I want the initial control right off the bat. See, we're going to keep it with... Let's turn the symmetry... Actually, we'll keep the symmetry on and we'll do the other hairs. We'll start up here then. Kind of just bring these down like this. And so I'm going to then grab control points. And I think I'm going to just bring them... Oh, I have it too far up. Hello! I think I'm going to bring them kind of closer to the center. Let's actually start with these. Let's bring these ones up. Let's come that. But actually, is it that one? I want to actually get you, delete. Then for the other one. Delete you. I'm going to do... That's the center hair, and I'm going to do the outside hair. If I just do this. That didn't seem to add way too many control points. Did it? Fuck. I'm gonna delete these. You know what? I'll try to use the procedural hair group. I won't be stubborn. Probably easier to do this anyways. Try this. Make it hair, not the horns. Let's bring it all the way over. Nope, not guide parameters. So position. What was it though? It was like 131. Something like that. Close enough. And then the hair count for that one was 8. And so I think I want it to be an odd number, so it almost falls in between. So 9. But then I want it to be even further, so like this. Oh yeah, I need to still... The original position won't work. Let's go like this then. See, you're clipping with the ear. like this now. So I'm gonna hide that one real quick just so I can get the position correctly. So you don't seem to be clipping with the ear too much. You don't seem to be clipping with the ear too much. Then we'll come back to here. And then I think, what is intensity again? Just how like thick it is. We'll do that. I don't use procedural very procedural very much, and so I don't know what some of these mean. I don't know what that was doing. Shouldn't the ear clip through the hair? It can. I typically will go right before here, and then I'll make hair go behind it. So I'll draw hair on this afterwards. Here's this hair part distance. Nope, don't want that. That didn't seem to do anything. Now we'll go back here to guide parameters. Will that give me... No, it does not. Okay. Now we will add this back. Now we'll actually fix the way the guide looks. Let's come here. Turn off this, and I want the fit to head turn off. Like this. I think... No, I don't like that. Can I add another point to it? Yes. But it made the whole thing longer. I'll deal with that in a second. Get a basic shape. I kind of want it to come down and then come out. We'll add here. One more point. There we go. One more point. Don't click off. It helps to not. Then I need to fix you. Bring you back out. I'm going to curve you back in. Like that. Here's our shape right now. This may actually be curving out quite a bit. And we need more hair in it. Here's our shape for a little bit. I think I want... Can I make these come even further in? What if I go like this? There. Now what if I come here and I try to do the same thing? I mimic that just a little bit. See? Make that reappear. See, now it mimics it just a little bit. I think I want... Do I want those bottom hairs to be thinner? Let's see. Let's add... Go back here and mess with these hairs now some more. So I think I want... The hair count is 8. I don't know why the hair count is 8. So... Oops. Wanted it to be an odd number. So 11 to see if... See how it slightly goes in between. Can I make this 2? Yes. Let's go 5. Okay. I can see up here slightly how it's kind of flipping through. Maybe I'll reduce. Maybe I'll put it back to 9. That is down here. Where is it? Oh my goodness. There we go. Yes, and so we'll come back down to intensity. Make it 6. That's why it's clipping. Go 6.5. Oh, see, now it's clipping a little bit through this ear. Not that ear. Oh, it's clipping through the back of that ear tiny bit. How do I want to do this? Technically, you cannot see that this ear is clipping, but you can with that one. Can I make the width of them less? Let's go to the back so I can look at this. Actually, I could come down here and change the curve, can't I? I should use my mouse for this because it's easier. Here. Then I can even bring this curve down a little. Hopefully to avoid some of that clipping issues. But look at that. See? I think you can see just a tiny bit, like, right here that it is. But, like, you really, really can't tell. See, and it comes out from here. I think I want to... Can I bring it just like this? Just a tiny bit. Curve you in a little bit more. Just a little bit more movement. Okay. Here's our basic hair here. And see how you can still kind of tell that there's no hair here. But if I put hair here where you can't really see in like this, you won't be able to tell. Here's the back of our hair. At least for a bit. I'm going to delete that. Don't need it. I'm trying to think. I think that looks fine for now. Parts of it do align a little bit. Again, I think that's probably fine. You know what, actually? Can I... Come here. I think I'll bring them out more. Let's go... here to interval. Come like that. And then we'll come with position, and we'll bring position over here. Then interval, we'll have it bring, like, oh, shit. Oh, just 130. Make sure it's not clipping with an ear. Nope. Bring the hair count up. 10 works. See, it's clipping just a tiny bit right here with that hair. Here. What if I bring this out slightly? Bring it back here. I think actually we'll come here and we'll make the thickness actually less. Now, which hair is this? Can I individually click on a hair? Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, but you can very much tell that. How about if I just delete this one piece of hair? I cannot. I need to get it out of... I'm gonna rename this one just to this real quick. I'm gonna hide it. There we go. Then I can convert it to a freehand group later. I can just flat out delete it. Because I like the way the rest looks and I don't really want to continue dealing with it. And so... there's that. Now let's come to the other side. So it's the same with this hair. I think I can just reduce the thickness some there. Then this hair here is the same deal. I will just do that, and I will rename you as well to that. See, there's our other hair. Now we can come here. Let me have that clicked when I press. I don't think it keeps the same hair mesh when I go from this to freehand group. See? No. So if you're on a freehand group and you make another freehand group, say I go like this. I should, if I do this then, it shouldn't be the same exact... Oh, it doesn't. How do I do that then? How do I get it? Do I just duplicate the whole thing? Is that what I do? Alright, that's what I do. Just, you duplicate the layer. and then you can keep the same one. I knew I did it somehow. I thought I did it that way. Apparently, I didn't do it that way. And so if I like the mesh, you could do what's really easy, a lot easier than what I typically end up doing, is if you like the shape of your mesh, like that, you can almost duplicate this layer with no hair on it, basically as just like the mesh. What I always end up doing, because I don't ever remember to do that, is I would have all the hair drawn it, duplicate it, and have to go back and re-delete all the second hairs. Do as I say, not as I do. Let's come here. Yeah, I think I want to keep like this some. What if I bring it lower? See, these hairs are still a little far from the head. It's fine though. See, we're doing these back hairs. Is this still the same shape I want? No, I want to bring this out just a little bit. Actually, no. No, we'll have this be the same shape. We're doing the behind the ears stuff. What is this? That is thick. It works. I'm gonna go like that. I want it thinner, actually. Let's go here. Gonna let me... That's not changing the stuff. Theme. Hello! So, what if I do this? And then click on these. Not the width, the thickness. Why is this not cooperating? I had this cooperating last time. You saw me do this just fine. See, that and this should be two different sizes. You know? They're not at the moment. I'm going to just flat out delete you, re-add. It's so odd. Which hair am I messing with? I'm messing with that one. There we go. Hopefully. Like this then. Brush. There we go. Got it. That's not a program issue. That's a me issue because I had it working fine beforehand. Okay, now I want it to be... like that, maybe? No. Come back here. Make the width ratio more. Nope. Width ratio. Go even less. There, that works. Let's make this now the hair texture. I didn't mess with the hair guide. That's fine, that's fine. I'll do that in a second. We're gonna go like this. See, and this will go behind the ear. We're gonna go behind the ear like this. Then we'll mess with the parameter before we fix the hair up more. I want this to help with this, like, where you would have seen... Let's go like this. Let's just hide this real quick while I say this. This weird triangle bit from the hair not technically being fully pointed. I go like this. that visible again? That hides it. I make this just a small bit underneath it. Then the clipping isn't too much of an issue. We'll bring this down. Bring it over. Bring it down like this then. Then I need the back to work. Back doesn't need to be super aligned with it because I don't plan on bringing the hair fully back there. I just want it to be just enough that it makes it over that, like that. Okay. Now we come back here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want this hair clipping at all. At least not visibly clipping. No. Okay, that's fine there. Now we will make it line up well. Technically, because it's so close to this, I actually can just fully have it hide here like that. And then we'll bring you forwards here. Hair bit number 1. We'll bring another hair bit to fill in almost right here. So then you're obviously not seeing that. Eventually we'll make them like the same color enough where even some of that tiny poking through you won't actually really see. I try to get rid of as much of it as possible. There's that. I want to duplicate this. We'll keep that so I can have the same hair thickness. Just don't show it. Okay, now I can complete you. You've been drawn, and so I want to bring you now in some. If I come here, see? Now you can't actually see. See, if I go maybe like, where was I? I get barely, like right there, but it's fine. Eventually, I think I'm going to actually bring it up a little bit more. Because the top of the hair doesn't normally actually really move. Let's see. Is that the same thing? Yes, it is. Can I bring the thickness of it all? There. Bring it down slightly. Okay, there's that. Reselect here. Please click the control points. Nope. Don't. You're going to see me do that a whole bunch. I'm going to go to click, trying to click through the hair. It picks the top hair, not the ones underneath it. So what if I now come this? Just bring this down. Let's see. I don't like the way that I need this. Not more. Bring you up some. You out some more. That one. See, I don't want you pointing as much. That's what's throwing me off. There we go. Now that's not pointing as much. Okay. What is clipping here? That is the first one. If I just bring right here down just a tiny bit. There we go. That fixed the major clipping, you see? And a hair texture can hide a lot of clipping. like mine, which is a solid color, hides a lot of clipping because you cannot tell the difference. So here's the back of the hair. I think we're going to start maybe trying to bring it... Oh, this point of the head is very high up. Maybe it's not. It looks like it from here. I don't want to just bring it down some. That's the other one. Yeah, see, you're the big one I want to bring down. Let's hide those real quick so I can make sure that's come down properly. Yes, so let's put you on. You are the underneath hair. We'll bring down even more. There's no clipping through it all there. And then this one we'll bring down. See, this one is now actually, I think, underneath. I want to touch you. There we go. Bring you up. There we go. Now you're not in the skull. Okay, now it's not super far off the head. See. Now, what we're going to actually do, I've been saying, we're going to come make another one, and we're going to, I think, bring it almost like a part up, and we're going to have it come, and I think some of it at least swoop behind the ear here, and then come down, and then some of it will come in front. I actually, I'm trying to think, let's actually... Real quick, let's save. So we will overwrite. I'm going to go to base hair, edit texture. Red, let's see. Good enough. Symmetry, and so I'm going to take this. I'm going to just bring it up like that. Maybe not fully, but here's our like center line. And then so here is the ear. And so actually I want to come like this on this side. This then. Make it curve properly into each other here. Like this. There we go. I can get rid of that. There's a basic line to follow. Hello! And so there's almost the end of the back of the hair. Then the horns start about here. I almost should have put the horns back on so I could mark where it is. But I think I want to finish the rest of the back of the hair, so this line. And maybe, like, slightly put it on the brush, not the eraser. This up. No. And then we can have just a few pieces coming, like full length coming down in front of the ear. Or maybe not full length. And then we can start on the bangs. Because this way will be part back hair, part of the bangs. And I think I'm going to do it all on the one hair, so the back hair. I know I was saying beforehand that I don't do that, and I haven't, but that's what we're going to do for this one. I think it's going to make switching back and forth between this a little easier. So, But so here's our line for that. Let's see. I'm going to make this actually go all the way underneath. Actually, let me just draw it here. They zoom in. There we go. There's our line here. I think the line that we have for this back hair, can I... See, I've done it now. I can't actually see where the back hair is. There it is, like here. We'll make that the arbitrary line. Just have it keep going. Did it keep going? Yes, it looked like it did. Looks like it's following this line here. Let me just draw it like that. And we can obviously check. Can't see it anyways, so... So, I think that's a good section. Speaking very good right now. Sectioning. So, oh, I never took the square off. I wasn't expecting to sit here for as long as I did. I was just kind of expecting to come here, go line, line, and then be done. And now I'm sitting here. But okay, that's it done. So we'll overwrite. And then we'll come back here. Continue to edit hairstyle. You know what actually I'm going to do? I'm going to add a front piece just in case I do decide I want that. And we'll come to edit hairstyle from here and then just go back here. Because then I don't have to worry about getting out and going back in if I figured that I actually do want to do it from separate ones. See. But now I almost want to mess with this one a little bit more. Come here. I make this thicker. That. And is it clipping? No, it doesn't look like it's clipping. There. Now it's more flat. See? A bit funny, but the front part of the hair almost looks like a headband. It almost does. Look at that. Okay. You know what I should do? I should add the horns back. The horns are indeed the horns. I didn't take the earrings off, so if it's off, it's the horns. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm gonna rename. It won't matter when I need to swap to it, but if I'm questioning which one it is. There it is. And this one I'll rename to earrings. Go. So see how these are now clipping in it? I'm gonna actually now bring it up. Let's see. Let's come. Over the top of the head. I want to try to keep it as round as possible. Where's the center? There's the center. Do I need it symmetrical? Not with this. This side, no. Making sure I don't accidentally grab the other side. Now, does that go above the hair here? Yes. The bottom is fine if it clips through a little bit because it looks like then it's properly sitting on top. Hides the fact that it's a diamond a little bit better. See, like you can see there. We'll have to probably bring these up some, actually. Let's do this. Bring this up just a tiny bit. There we go. And I'll probably, thinking about it, keep the horns on now. Just because then I don't have to worry about fixing the hair when I put it back on. I need now the sides. Do it from the back because I don't want those going into the hair. Like this. Bring this. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't put the symmetry back on. The easiest way to fix that is once you forget to put the symmetry on, you could go fully backwards if you wanted, or you can just grab all these plots, like these points, and barely move them like this, and it will force them into the same spot. So even if it's... So if I turn the symmetry off, go like this. One's really wonky. I come here, out of this one. Like that, and it pops it back over. Okay. I went backward just in case it fucked with it more than I thought. See, that is not fully out. This. There we go. Now they're fully out. Can I bring in slightly? If I just like this instead. Look at that. Okay. Now they're on top. What I may do too, thinking about it, is that because these do come up so much, we could make hair actually go fully back here on top as well. Like make almost like a third layer of hair that just goes like this. Make it almost messy, as if the front part, instead of proper bangs, or maybe a few bangs, as if it's been pushed back. I'll have to try. I've not actually tried pushback hair because that's more difficult. You have to actually get the hairline with hair. But we could try that. At least even maybe the front part, and then these parts stay down. As if they just... Imagine you just take your hand and you just push the hair here up and backwards. See, may do that. Then I can make it really fluffy up here. Hide some of this weirdness with the horns here. Be like messy and fluffy. And then this hair can still come down. Cover all this part. Still have your side pieces and all that. Like frame the face. We're gonna see how well that works. We're gonna start with the side pieces though. Right? Yeah. We're gonna start with the side pieces. Because this part can always change. So first, let's head back to the back. Maybe I will have this center part be the front. Then. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Doesn't really matter. But. Let's see, I'm gonna just duplicate. Oh, I'm gonna rename this one. Rename. Just make you 2. Rename. Let's get you quick. We will rename you 3, just so it's not confusing. Oh, I named the entire thing to 3. That's fine. I'll probably get changed. Yeah, I will just delete one of you. I didn't really need to, I think, unless I wanted to keep the shape. I plan on fully, like, messing with this, but let's go like this. Side bangs. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, I want this part to... I want it to come out. Back in, because it's fine if the mesh clips through the face. I want this to come... No, I want this one to come in a little bit more. Okay, what if I bring you out a little? You can peek through. But because I think this hair will maybe go in. Maybe go into the like collar. Maybe let's see. This first piece I don't think will. So let's make it where it doesn't. Like that. This hair will probably be a little shorter. I think that would look better or look nice. A little bit of variety in length. Like that. You know what? I'm going to bring it down just a little bit so I can make it whatever length I feel like, not stuck to the shortness of that. Let's now come here. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to see those lines going through. I want it to... Oh, No, that goes under now. See. Like this. Barely move that, and we're going to want it to come from here. Now we're going to try this. Then control points and then click it. Kind of bring it. Let's see. See it here just a tiny bit. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's how we'll have it. Where's that? There's that hair. Bring it down. See, we can almost, if we wanted to. I may fake as if a whole bunch of hair is coming behind the ears. If I make this thick enough like this, but have it actually whoop differently behind the ear. Let's come back. Let's go like, why is it not doing that? Okay, let me delete this hair. I don't care. Come back fully here. Because by fake it, I can make just a larger piece come down here. And then I can basically start a new layer here and make the hair swoop in from the bottom. Because then you're not trying to have one long piece work correctly. So, here. Now let's go back fully here. Go. I think the thickness. Like that. What if I bring you down some? Please let me click. Please. Of course. Because it's doing the thing where it doesn't want to switch between my tablet and my mouse. There. Now I removed it. Now I should be able to use my mouse. There we go. Gotta love using a tablet. Okay. I almost then want to actually make it the width more. What if I make the width more, but I come down here, but I force the end to be really small. If I keep this like here, but I put another point here, like force it smaller. If I get a little better there. How does... Let's now control points this. Here we go. Here's ours. Piece. I almost then make a new layer and have hair start here. Then come down as if. Basically then also hiding this gap. Yeah, I almost make this go. What if I add more points? Nope. Touch. Then we go like that. Control points. There we go. Multiple points. Let's unclip it from the ear. Right here. Why is it... Why does it look like a fucking mess now? What is with these jagged lines? You know what? Where's my smoothness? I'm gonna turn the smoothness up. Smoothness. That's how you fix a lot of things. I want the hair still short. There we go. I just wanted more control points. I think trying to add more control points made the hair decide it doesn't want to cooperate anymore. I just instead... Let's go backwards. Let's just... There's the weirdness of that. There we go. Now we're back to it. Let's let's do the cheaty way of this and just have it clip into the head. I bring this up some, like this. Here's our cheaty way. We just bring it towards the head. Let's bring this in a little bit more. Not clipping there. Clipping a little bit. See, look, that's just... Do I want hair to go on top? I don't like the way that's looking. We're restarting. This is a lot of it. We're fully restarting. Back here. I'm gonna make the hair go in front of the ears. Hair is going to go in front of the ears. What is these hairs from? Oh, it's because I'm not on the right one. There we go. Now we come here. Let's reset this. Let's go straight and then back to fluffy. There we go. Make this not as intense. Yeah, that works. I want the thickness can stay, but the width can come down. Not gonna do that, is it? Of course not. It's being annoying again. That's fine. Let's come selection then and try this. Well, then, there we go. Control points. Here. Actually, fix the hair thing. I want the hair actually to go above this one just a bit. We're gonna go like that. Bring you in some. Then bring you here. Let's see. Flipping again. So do I need to bring you just fully out more? So let's come here now. Let's grab this. Kind of wanted to go over the original hair a little bit because of this weird dip down that's going on. Retouch so I can add more control points. Down. I want it super clipping through the ear like that. Okay, so here's one part. Good. How long have we been doing this, the front part? And we have now a singular piece of hair. I think hair is the hardest part. Now we'll come back here. Back to brush. Want it on hair, not horn. We'll come down again. Why is it? I don't know why that parameter is stuck on the weirdness that I made it, but just kind of force it to do what I want it to. Go up. Like this then. I'm going to maybe make this one shorter, like that. Bring it all the way over to almost match. Then have it curve out differently. Okay, so there's that. I want this then to slide into the horn more. There we go. There we go. We'll have to do some futzing over here. But that can be done. That can be done. But here's the start of that. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to do the futzing here. Would it be weird to then... So I have these framey pieces. To then have hair come like this. Like that underneath the hair. You know what? We'll try that first, and then we'll do the futzing. So we will duplicate you. Rename you to just 4 right now. Delete you. Hide you. So I can have the hair stuff. Then I want to change this. I'm gonna get it to close to the head, but not clipping into the head. There we go. Like this. That is clipping into the head. What if I just bring this point there? Because this part can be higher because the horns hide it. The best part about this is the horns. Things can hide a lot when things don't move. And it'd be nice if Vroid would let you generate hair. Then give you a scissors to cut and style it. Oh my goodness, imagine if it could be done like that. Knowing my luck though, I'd end up finding a way to make it just as difficult. Don't want the horn, the hair, like this, you see? You see, then that goes completely under it. Delete you, because you're good now. Control points. I want this hair selected. Almost have this come down some as if it's hanging slightly. Like that. I think I'll make the thickness less. It's not as key looking. There, see? We can have hair just come in like that. So let's come back here. Select that hair. Like that. Just do these 3. In. Should have done it one at a time, but that's fine. See, and it kind of helps with this futzing over here. That's gonna hide one of you because I don't need to hide both of it. Here's one bit of hair. Let's see, I want to have you curve down a little bit more. Okay. They look like the same thickness. And then we'll come here with some hair here probably. Maybe just like a few points to force it in. Or I could just try to match this to that. The hair color we end up going with. Okay, we'll still probably go futzing here. I may even see if I can force the hair thing here to just go into the skull. What if I undo that and I do this? I was forcing it into the skull more. And come back to these control points. Fix them up a little bit better. Okay, so there's one. Back here now. Control points you. Want more control. Go. Gotta love how weird it looks after you add more control points. See this one. Go like this. Like this. What if I come back here and I through, yeah. Like that. A little bit that way. Needs to go like that. Maybe I'll take a tiny piece of hair and try to butts it. That spot instead. Go under here. Actually, you know what? Actually, I want this to... I make it like this instead. Can I come here and make this just a tiny bit down? Oh, see, it's clipping through the horn right here. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna... control points this fully out of the way so I can then... where it goes behind the horn. Get really close here. Okay, so see there? Up a little bit more. Not clipping into the horn. Nope, now it's not clipping into the horn. Now we can come back here. You put you here. Kind of have this part fill in the rest. Not filling in very well. Let's see. Maybe I do another piece of hair. I take this piece and I make it less thick so it doesn't clip as much. There, and then you are the other one. Also want to make... let's actually just go 0.1. Then from here we'll go 0.1. And now it's underneath. But that's clipping through that because that is red. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe let's go 0.2. Not here. Right here is 0.2. Let's go 0.2. Okay. And then I think I said it when we were doing the horns. But when you have to do something like that, since you can't, it won't change. You need to change to just those hairs and not obviously the rest. I would type in the number because then you can get exactly the same. Even if it says the same number with the slider on each side, it may be different. And it may not be noticeable at all, but it could be. And so just in case it is, I can see that there too. Maybe I'll do another piece of hair. Maybe that goes under the skull. No. I'll bring these in. But yeah, so that's how to do that. I would do that just so it's consistent and even. This more in. Yes. This in without it. This. No clipping, no clipping. Nope, you're clipping a little. There we go, no clipping. So there's that. Oh, this hair is clipping just a tiny bit here. I want to bring that thickness down. Let's go 0.4. Then come here. I want this hair is 12. Oh, oops. I want 0.4. There's that. And then we're going to put another piece of hair. I think here maybe. See, you can truly see how not thick that is. I wonder if instead, or if I come here and I hide these two pieces. I just do a piece for here like that. Then, not as bad as not the lack of thickness you can see. Let's come here. I don't want the end because the end is not very thick at all. Can you see the lack of thickness? Just a little bit. The front, see, this is now looking odd. I almost want to Hello. I need to look up at chat more. My apologies. I'm trying to figure this out. It's like... I wonder if I forego... Right? Because I have these looking correct. I want this to flip very little. There we go. Now if what I come here and I another piece of hair like this. Actually, I'm going to duplicate this layer. Okay, fuck with the piece a little bit. Rename you to 5. Here and delete, and we'll hide you. Then you can come here and go like this. Hopefully hide that piece a little bit. See there? That hides that some. I'm gonna delete this so I can then come and control these points. Bring it up. I may make this piece thinner. I come now here. Just another framing piece. I have it curl in even more. There we go. That fixes some of it. You can still see the weirdness here, which I will put more hair here too. But I'm mainly meaning up here. You can see it a little bit, but I'm hoping other pieces. You know what? I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'm liking this anymore. Which one's that? Are you 4? You are indeed 4. Try this. Back to 5. Nope. Want this. Then come. Maybe we'll get rid of the side parts. Come here. These all the way up. This. Bring these down so I can hopefully get a little better of a curve here. Here, I can try to force this in more. This. Maybe? No. Let's go our 14 seconds. 15 seconds. Delete you. Delete you. Duplicate this one because I want to change the hair parameter even more. Then go. Delete that, hide. Then come like this. Get the approximately the same shape. Zoom in. See, I had it, I think, a little shorter. Yeah, like this, I think. Over some. Then I can come here with the hair parameter. Kind of move it in slightly. Mainly this one, if I want to go like here. Then bring this still here, actually. This. Still like that. Probably. I don't think I like that. Trying to think. Front part's always so hard. Because I'll add hair back here to fix that. And this ear clipping is fine. So you can see it a little bit there. And so maybe I'll fix it some by technically lowering the width ever so slightly on those. Okay. Let me just flat out make a new freehand group. New freehand group. Just fully start from nothing with it. Let's go here. Get the fit to head turned off. Okay, bring that point down. Okay, bring it down even more. There. Okay, I want it up a little bit. Not that one. I want this one up a little bit. A tiny bit more on this side. Okay, it seems like it goes in there. Try. Bring now this up. Bring this point out. Stop, so it stops clipping through the scalp of the procedure group, the freehand group. Okay. Now we'll take a piece of hair. And we'll have it be the right texture. Really? Gotta have the selection tool when I do this. Width ratio down. Okay. Not really the width I want it to be. So let's now turn the width down. Way too small now. Bring those. That's good enough. Width even further down. Eventually we'll get the right width. Alright, that looks better. Roll points. Bring you back up. Try that. Now come here. Kind of force this. A little bit like that. What if I now come with control points and I just barely turn it in a little bit more? And then here and turn the smoothness up all the way on these guys. Smoothness all the way up. That fixes that. I may get an underlayer of hair and go down. We gotta decide on a name soon. We do need a name. I think I said this in a previous one. The model right now, for me, you can't see it on stream, is literally just called model. That's literally all it is. It's, what is it? Model.vroid. And so, yeah. A name was, what names? Let's actually, let me actually interact with chat some. Have any name ideas? Put in chat. Maybe I'll make a community post too. For people to compile names as well. See, but yeah, so a hair will come here. Just to hide this a little bit. I think. thinking that. So let's actually just duplicate you. Rename you to 8. These names are... The names of my groups are just the oddest. Because they're all the numbers, but, you know, it's just like numbers to actually saying freehand. Gotta love it. Okay. We're gonna come here. I'm gonna just basically force a loop here. Delete this. Quickly now, just do this. It's like I can see that it's clipping. I'm just wanting to get a shape real quick. Just like enough of a nice shape. Because then we'll mess with it more. Let's come here. Come down. Basically, I'm like almost wanting it to just flip into the head almost. There we go. See, look at that. And then this, if we make it a good color, will oh my goodness, we'll be fine. Gender, yes. That's... I don't think that much thought was put into it. See. Your code. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a final name. Maybe when they're done. Or maybe when they're done in Vroid. Because nothing new is being added after that point. Alright, so there's that. Come back here. And I want to... Here I want to... like this. Make the width really small. 0.2. No. 0.3, yes. And we'll make you 0.3 as well. We'll come back here. There's not very many points here. I didn't add any more points. Not very many. There we go. Still not very many points, but... You know what, actually? Rid of these hairs. Duplicate you again. Rename to 9. Here. Turn very small. I guess I can see how small it's getting. So not 0.03, 0.3. Delete, have like that. Then keep the forehead for tic-tac-toe. Oh my. That's really funny. Maybe. Who knows? That's... This is... There we go. Now I can probably use this to hide some of the parts you can see here. I'm gonna force this up. Well, maybe. We're gonna see how well this turns out like that. Go like... Come down. And I want it down like this. I want it up there. Guess that's enough. Oh, but it's fully clipping to the head here now. What if I bring it up this way? There. Now the control points. Want a little bit more control points. It gave me 1. No, it gave me 2. How nice. How generous of it. I guess I need to bring it down more to get it thicker right there. Here? I want that to go under the hair. Now that looks weird right here. See? What if I force it to come like this? Poking out from underneath this hair like that. Obviously, I would need it to go under the hair more. I'm now here. Force it to go under. And I bring ever so slightly up. There we go. You can see that a little bit. Let's see. Can I bring you in like this, actually? Like that. Slightly see it here. Now I need like another piece to go like this almost. I make a piece that almost loops behind the ear that's really small. Definitely try that. Let's see. Because I think once these hairs are the same color as this, it may hide some of those a little bit more. Yeah, because I want something here. I think if I just make... Maybe I just make a piece... I didn't think if a piece that would just go like that would look well. Or if, like, I want another piece to come here. All the way from the back. Okay. Oh, it's looking amazing. I love the bangs are parting around the horns. Thank you. And bangs, if you can call these bangs at the moment. But so I think what we should do, because it would be really funny, is like finish this and just leave it. Imagine if I was like, okay, look, we're done. Just come. What a good selection you are. Here's the tic-tac-board. Tic-tac-toe board. No, I'm not gonna... Let me select... There, I did actually get you. Want to duplicate you. Duplicate. Rename you. Oh my god, we're on 10. Hide one of you. Delete the other. Even though actually I do want to just completely go around and mess with the width ratio, but we're gonna just go... Wait, it's on this side, isn't it? Oh, because it's hidden. Unhide it so I can see it. There we go. Why is it not? There it is, selected. Now I can see just a little bit. Width, let's go... Nope. 0.15. Go. You know what? I actually may make a small piece that hangs here instead. Fine. Like that. Delete you. Back to the selection tool. If we keep it below, we can kind of force it up in here. Like that. Like off of something. Yeah, it's really strange, like right here. So it needs to come back here like this. I almost want it just really tiny. Like that. Let's... Nope. Gone. on you. Fix the parameters more, or the... Bring this in, put this one out. And control points. Kind of do what we did. The other one. Touch. Have more control points. Here we go. Okay, so there's how that needs to look for that. Do this then. That bring it in front? Not really. No. Let's select and bring these out more. Okay. Just a bit. That's the bad part, is that these have shading on the top, and so you can really see. Let's just go like this. Not that. I want to move it up and down. Go. Kind of like that, a little bit better. Maybe. Come back here and re-put you back to... Nope, not you. You. Let's put you back to 0. Almost want it. You know what? I actually almost want it. I want it like this. Now, bring this. Almost like in that gap, not behind the gap like I was trying to do. I want to bring this back up. Bring it down. Just bring the overall thickness of this down. See, let's bring... I'm here. What if I instead come here then and bring this down? My goodness. Actually click on the point and not create a new one. Tiny bit. Bring down instead. Right here. I want that to stay. You know what? I think it's fine. Still, liking it, you know? Wonder what is this? This is that one. What if I... This may be a bad decision. Or not. It was that simple. It was that fucking simple. You know? It was that simple. Well, I fixed it. Fixed the way it looked. That... it really was just that simple. You can see a little bit here and all of that. But again, I'm hoping with it being right colors and things, you can hide that a little bit better. I think we can do that. I've spent so much time trying to fix that little gap right there. And look, you did it. It's all fixed now. I think what I want to do now is I think maybe I want to do a tiny little, like, baby here going like this. What are you? That one? Oh, I did not... Get you. Rename you. to 11. Come here. Come. Have it be selected. There we go. Now I can see how small it turns when I do this. There we go. Hide it. Come over here back to the brush. If I can just... Nope. I want to keep that. Here. Or control point. Third one? Oh, it gave me more. Okay. My goodness. I did not need that many control points. Okay. Back here. On this, there are already 3. That's why it gave me so many. There's already 3. This. Might like you. Make side frame. In some. Else's point. I don't want you out. Oh yeah. Dead. Bring guide down a little bit more. Not clipping as much. I bring this guy down. Stop you from obviously clipping. Control points up. I have even more points. No, you can never go wrong with more control points. Maybe you can, but we're for that fact. And go like this. Like here. By now. Okay, oh, you're fully in the head. That's why you look like that. That would explain that. If I bring you out more. This one out more. Oh, wow. Automatically looks so much better when you're not fully in the skull. That would make a lot of sense, you know? Kinda. Yeah, that tiny little hair looks right. You can't even see it at some angles. See, it's just barely when you go like that. Barely see it here. Lightly. Ever. It back over. There we go. Leave that like here. I may. Just as like a filler hair, take another piece. That. I fill in right there. See the hair. Makes it difficult to want it to what you want when you can't see the hair. We're gonna just get rid of it. Make the 12th one, rename. Now this is a filler hair. the filler hair. Fill in right here. Not. Points. Do here, make the higher thickness more. Oh my goodness, look at that thickness, and it's clipping through just slightly. Let's come here and just bring it down. There we go, look at that. Wonder if now if I bring it down, then I go like here. It's not clipping, and it blocks all of that. There we go. Now you can't see the hair in. All of that just because of a simple random hair that is extremely thick. Then I think I want to come right here. Look, see, we have hair again, and let's put the hair. What? Touch that one. No, it is this one. Right here. Instead of having it be as thick as it is, make it thicker. I mean thinner. Make it even wider. Here, control points. Can I? Or do I need to have it be on another thing? Get it over here. Granted, are you really ever going to see this part of the hair? No. What? I'm gonna bring it up. You can't see the other ones. I didn't fuck with that one. What if I brought up the thickness? There we go. If I come here to the width, get wide, come down. Let's don't think it really matters at this point because I'm like getting very nitpicky. But I think that's good. See, well, there's about to be a wild strand of hair going across the skull. Just a big old piece, you know, just helps to click on something when I'm gonna make a joke. Perfect. Okay. So there's that. Something you're seeing me doing, which is another thing of do as I say, not as I do. You're gonna notice a lot more than anyone else. Nitpicky like what I was just doing. Especially, how many people are gonna be looking at your model from this specific angle and then looking specifically here and is going to see that. I probably wouldn't even notice if it wasn't for the fact that the red is there. But am I still doing it? Yes. Should I not be? Okay. Now I want to do pieces here. Spent so much time here. Now we're gonna go and do right here. So I can make some pieces come here. I think I may go through and hide all of the hair to do that. Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna go through and actually hide. Not needed. Because I want consistency, so you're 10 now. Rename. You're 11. This is just what we're doing now. We're making sure it all looks correct. Then rename to 1. Okay. Now I'm gonna go through and hide all the hair. What is this? I don't need... Oh, I went through making sure the numbers were correct and it doesn't matter. But it's fine. We'll probably do it later. Go, and let's turn you off now. See, you're the second one, so you are the... Nope, you're the top. Oh, so I was right. Look at that. I did get it correct. So that is the line. We're gonna add another free hand group. We're gonna do here. Down this to the fit to head. We're gonna make these, I think, come in to the cape or the collar. There we go, like that. Bring it very close into the head. I'll just kind of bring these points into the head. We'll bring this one out some. Which is causing it to do that. It's this point, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Now it forces it to go into the head if I make it go too high. In here, maybe curve a bit. You won't ever see if it's truly curved like that, but you know. You know. I guess technically you could see. Okay. Now, come up here. Let's go here. Actually put the second on, and I'll do my first bit of hair here. Do the first hair with it on, so I then can turn it off so I can base the rest off of it. Selection tool here. Now let's come here to width ratio. We'll make it smaller. Like that. And we'll come here and we will make that less severe. That maybe. And then I will take the freehand group and try to bring it a little bit. You're clipping just a little bit. Can I just bring you in slightly? Like this, ever so slightly. Bring you in. If it's clipping up here, it doesn't really matter because you can't see it. Now, I can come here. Can't actually tell where the cape ends. But it's fine. You see how it looks like that? That's because it's clipping into the skull now. For the head. Like that. So hair piece number 1. Then we'll... Actually, I'll do the rest with it on. But back here. Now you... Roll points. I love clicking things incorrectly, you know? We're actually going to... Okay. Let's see, since that's at those 10, then that means this one for a fact is 11. We'll go through and we'll fix things. Okay. Hide you. Go there. Put this here. Delete the one we hid. Make this one. Have selections. Make this one less wide. And thickness is fine. We will bring this one more in. Just so you can see curve a little bit more. And control points. Like too far zoomed in. Okay, now let's bring it as far down as it goes. Touch for more control points. Okay, I can bring it all the way over. Not fully. Let's go like this. There we go. Way over. I'm hitting the bottom of the parameter. I can tell by it stopping. So there's that. Maybe I won't have it clip into the ear as much. There's that one. Really even tell a difference. I just kind of make it really short, like put all those control points here so it can go around the ear better. Kind of force it to go around the ear like that. Can't really tell. Wait, what if I just bring in the even more? Just there. I think without the earrings, you would be able to tell a little bit better. Let me turn the off. Yeah, okay. If you're like that, you can definitely tell. Still can't see much here, but it's fine. I want to, I think, here and force this in, though. Just like that. Turn you off. And I may make a second procedural group just to go all the way here. And have it go in. Add a procedural group. What actually... Look at you. Name you to 3. This should be an actual procedural group. Is indeed a procedural group. I duplicated the second one. Okay. Duplicate. I want it to duplicate. Now rename you. 3. Make you visible. Let's bring the... Let's hide those. Let's bring the hairline down. Bring it down. Probably here. 0.7. And we'll bring the control points in. Why is it looking so strange? Is it because I don't have this brought in? Oh, it's because that's a point I need to control. I'm like fucking with the wrong ones. Come here and I want the thickness. Hair. Go 0.1. Bring this all in. Bring the hair count down. Bring things in the correct order. Maybe. What is it doing? What part is in the wrong spot? Are you in the wrong spot? You're in the wrong spot. That's what I did. I fucked with something somewhere. Make it, bring it to 8. Yes. Bring it to 8, and then we'll put these guys in. Actually, I just need that one. I want to bring it over. Position. Position. You know what? I'll actually bring the hair down to 7. Put the position. Use my mouse for this. Go right there. There's that. And then put the one. Okay, so there's that. Goes on the inside. I have an idea of how I'm gonna fix that. Just want to look at that. Okay. That looks fine. I'm gonna convert you to freehand group. And I want to select this piece of hair. You should be the freehand group now. As I undid it. Moved. You got moved up. That's why I couldn't find where How the fuck do you... I want to bring that little part over. Like, what the hell? Pop to the next point. There we go. I think I figured it out. Why did the points become like this when it became a freehand group? Crazy. There's... You know what, actually? I want to bring this part, though, fully over. Let's just... Kinda... Come here? And smooth it out. Nope, not that. I want this. Control points. Can I... Maybe? That one is very thin. Because I made it thin, didn't I? Come here and make it thick again. Still very thick. That's because I changed the full thing. Let's go 1. That is a very thick piece of hair. Clipping through it, I think it's majorly clipping through right there, I think. Actually, no, it's not, is it? It may look very odd, but I think it works. You know? I think it works. Let's come here. Make this thickness 1. Go through the whole process of figuring out what the hell they did to these control points. There we go. Fully bring these over. Try not to make it look super weird. Like that. For smoothness. Back over here with the control points again, so I can just slightly move this over. Like that. Clipping here, but you can't see that in the final thing. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Now we have hair inside as well. Put the earrings back on. Put all the hair back on. So here's this. I think I want some chest. Back. If I click it all. I'm making sure I don't get too far away from my microphone because I realize I'm slowly drifting away from it. What did I not put on? I did not put you on. Like I didn't get somewhere else. Okay, so here's the underlayer hair. Look at that. Now we need hair here. Maybe I'll force it all the way down. Maybe I'll be turning all the hair off again. Maybe that's what's about to happen. Let's use my mouse, because apparently I don't click hard enough with my pin sometimes. You ever see me double clicking? That's because I don't know. I don't press all the way down sometimes. Sometimes it needs you to press all the way down. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so I want to have you. Nope. Not you. But you and... Maybe? No. No, I don't. Just going to make a brand new freehand group. Just make it super flush to the head. Go like this then. This. Take this side. Really only needs to be super flush. This part here. Actually see the back of the head at that point. Okay, so here's this. And a little closer, a little closer. Gonna bring all those points down. Good enough. I want to bring that out, or it's... Yeah, just a little bit, because it's interfering just a tiny bit with what I need. Bring this one out. There we go. Then, and we still want to be on selection. I'm going to turn the thickness all the way down. Because I want this basically to be like paper. I'm going to start like... No. I want the point to end there. I could probably flip it, but I don't feel like it. Let's come here and make the width less. Are these control points? What? Actually, let's come down here. Make the curve a lot less intense. There we go. Now, do this. Make it the hair texture. Now we're gonna do it. All of this up out of the way so I can get the point in the right spot. There. Go. Sure. See if I can make the point. The point's not gonna fully line up. You know what? Fuck. No, actually, we're gonna not do that. Put all the hair back. We're gonna get a proper texture. And then we're gonna see how much we can notice some of this stuff. Like this here, I think needs a whole new set of hair going here, maybe. We're gonna do the texture for the hair, and then we are going to come and do the fixing of it, because yeah, this part definitely is gonna need some. And obviously we're gonna need to do this. I want to do the hair texture first, so I can figure out this part here. Back over this way. Edit texture. Is it going to let me draw on it? It's not gonna let me draw on it for some reason. I'm going to do what I'm gonna do. I'm going to that overwrite. I'm just gonna get back into the hair editing thing. I don't know why it's doing it. Let me save real quick. Let it take its while to save. There we go, all saved. Now what if I get back into here? Then try to edit. There we go. Now it's letting me do it. We're gonna come to the eyebrows and eyedrop the color. I want the first color. See, like instantly, as soon as it all matches, you can tell like at this angle, but some different angles you can't really tell. I think so. Now I want to add the zoomed in really far. Let's use my mouse instead of my tablet for this. There we go. Grab this color. Zoom back out. Zoom back in here. Take like that. Then let's take the blur tool. You gotta watch it chug along. I think I've said this before. The blur tool is, I don't know what it is about it. Vroid does not like its own blur tool for some things. And so now we just gotta let sit here. This is the only thing of it I'm going to do. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe. See. Oh, it has responded now. Okay. I may hop onto, like, Critter or something to quickly... like, make some of them, but I think it's fine for there. Here's some of this down here. You can see some of that. Let's here. I think then I want... Here's the gradient. I think I then want... here and make add a material. Rename it to hair. We'll name it to dark for the dark color. And then I want a material for the hair that is the light color. I think the bottom of the hair would be all the white, while some of these top parts on the top of the hair, would be all the, like, I guess black is what that color is. It's so weird that Vroid's blur tool is just into compared to other apps. I know, it's so odd. I don't know why. I feel like it's something that could easily probably be remedied, as many other things have it. And it's not, but who knows. There's a lot of things in Vroid where I'm like, you could probably fix that. Or like the transparency on the clothing. There is transparency allowed in certain aspects of Vroid stuff. But apparently just not clothing or things. Or hair. So you know. I want this one to stay that. Edit you to be the dark color now. You know. Vroid is Vroid. And it's one of those days, I think. Why is it doing this? Okay, let's overwrite. Let's just save to make sure. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know why it's saving. Can I quickly just open up? Could I open another program while I'm streaming? I shouldn't, you know? I should not do anything that could... My computer and everything could probably handle it, you know? But I'm going to do a smart thing, and I'm not going to have 12 things open at once. Now let's edit hairstyle again. Come here to the dark color. Edit texture. Let's eyedrop this. It's not. Fuck it. You could do this stuff in here. I don't know why it's doing this right now. I don't know why it's doing this right now. It's just slightly annoying. And I know the black box is still on my screen. I'm having to go back and forth so much that it's like, what's the point in... Okay. There we go. Overwrite. We will click save. We will come here. And what is the color that's being used? Main color. Let's eyedrop this. Oh, oops. Nope. I'm back over here. There we go. Okay, so 9, whole bunch. Got it. Why is it doing that on the bottom? Because that could change the other parts. Why is it doing that? Here we are. Here we are. Fantastic. I seriously don't know why Vroid's doing this at the moment. Right, that looks like everything back to normal. We're going to quickly save. I'm going to get onto my art program. Let's come here. Yep. This can be done in Vroid, but it's being difficult right now. And so for the ease of stream, I'm not doing it here. Okay, there's that. Save. This. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now let's come back here. Edit hairstyle. We want to start editing without saving because when it swapped it, it made an unsaved item because it changed the textures for it, but it doesn't matter. Oh, great. Okay, here's a thing that I said beforehand, where it says it can duplicate textures. Here's it duplicating textures. Yeah, I can't remove that one because it's in use. I can remove that one because it's not in use. Okay, let's just want one hair. I don't know why you're in use. We'll figure out where you're in use. See, material light. Nope, not being in other uses. Or hair dark. Nope. Earrings. You only have one use. Horns. There are 3 of you. Okay, so I can remove that one. Can't remove that one. I can't remove that one. So, the front doesn't have anything. Let's go to the side. Oh, I can get rid of the box now. You are just the earrings. 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 Got it. Horn. 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 Okay, so you're the bottom, meaning that is somewhere else. Let's come up here. Hair. That's a horn. Okay, I don't want you. I want you to be hair. Can I get rid of you now? I cannot get rid of you now. Okay. This is because there was basically a duplication in the hair when I dropped it from there, and you saw that it went to different textures. It basically duplicated and made an unsaved item, which was why it asked me if I wanted to save because there was an unsaved item. But I had saved the model before I started editing, but after I switched everything back. And it duplicated everything on this. So now I just gotta go through and... Oh, wait. Can I remove it? I can't remove it. Okay. Can I remove you yet? I cannot remove you yet. You're still down here. I don't know where you're at. Where is this material at? Or the material here? Are you You're the material. Look at that. Delete. I don't want anything there. Woo! Okay, now I should be able to remove material. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. We did it. I don't want the highlight color for this. So let's edit texture now. Let's import the texture I did. So we'll... There we go. And then we're going to see if I come... Nope. If I come here. I want that or that. Wait. Can I edit this texture? Can I properly edit this texture? Let's eyedrop. Do you. Brush size. I also cannot. What is this? All D8s. Here now to my drawing program. I promise Vroid's a good program. You can actually do things on it. I don't know why it's being like this today. Okay. Really don't know why it's being this way today. Okay, now let's save this one. Now let's import this back. Let's import. There we go. Now we'll get out of here. So we'll go now. So I want the. Here are the front pieces. I think I want those to be that way. Those. This can be dark, I think. Because I'm going to make the scalp, I think, all dark, maybe. Or maybe I'll make on that line, the white. Okay, so that. Those I want to be dark. This one I can change the position of it. Bring the position up just a tiny bit. Go like that. Oh no. No, not correct. Let's come. There we go. When changing the highlight position, I should explain this now that we're doing textures for a little bit. Changing the highlight position is just also changing where the hair, like if you have a design where it's falling, so like this, changing it will bring it up and down. I think you also have highlights, it will just do that, but there's no highlights. Like, I don't have highlights on mine, so that's what it's supposed to be. So there's that. Those little pieces down. Oh, but I didn't change. I only changed one side. Let's come here and see. This is negative 0.07. Negative 0.07. Now let's come here. Can I change the highlight position for it all? Negative 7. Yes, it does indeed change it for it all. Okay. Those are those hide pieces to hide, so we'll just black. I want those all light. I also want those all light. Is still the bottom of the hair. Yes, it is. So I want those all light. I also want those light. And then there we go. Actually, maybe I don't want those all. Let's go back to just normal hair for those. And then for normal for these. And then normal for these. And I will just bring the... What are you? Or that one. Let's make you... Normal will bring up the highlight position. So there's that. You're here. Then if we see gradient, we can still slightly see it. Here, bring position up. There, we can slightly see it. And this one, we want to also bring it up. Let's bring it. What are you? Are you still the procedural group? No. You're that procedural group. Let's bring it down ever so slightly. Give it a little bit of variety in it. What are you? You're that one. Let's... There we go. Click on you. You're 11. Bring it down just ever so slightly. Okay. There we go. Now we can still slightly see that. Yeah, we really need stuff here. But okay. So, do I want to be like, this is not supposed to be a polished model, and say it's good for now? I may do that, you know? Just because this is gonna take a lot longer. And it's already 2 hours and almost 45 minutes. Oh my god. Because I'm trying to think what I want to do. Well, I want to do this. You're a procedural group, aren't you? I never got rid of this. Delete you. I delete you because you're not a freehand group. So let's see. I'm trying to think. I can do that. I can continue trying to do that. I'd almost, I think, maybe need to start another one here. That would be really close to the like goal. Still don't have this. Okay, so I don't think this part's gonna get to in this stream. I'm not gonna think about that part yet. So, I think... You know what? I will. Let's come... My mouse for it, because I'm gonna go through. We're going to hide all of these once again. We're gonna make another procedural group that goes right here. That goes really close. I'm not meaning to click on them. And so the hair will get finished next time, next week. So, make a procedural group that basically was here in. What we're going to do, actually, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to overwrite. I'm going to turn off the cape. Quickly. That. I will put the other one on just because less weird then. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Maybe? There we go. We'll have this on. Overwrite. So now we'll come back to hairstyle. We'll edit. What is the temporary save? In. Okay. It's the when it changed materials, it changed for everything. It's also in each of these categories. So I'm just gonna click edit hairstyle from here. We'll start without saving. The next time we come over, we'll do it from the other category just to get rid of it. We'll add another freehand group. Now I can see. And then I can pull up the hairstyle without the cape on and you'll be able to see it. We'll have to make sure it looks good that way too. I think it will. I think it won't have any issues, but just in case. But we want... You know what? Actually, I don't want a free... I want a procedural hair group. Let's go with this for hair. And then we will bring it to the back. Go position. Take the hair count to 8. Bring it, let's take guide parameters, not fit to head. Let's bring the hair down. Actually, you know what? Not that. I want it... Oh, nope. I want this to be 0, actually. I want to bring the hairline down. Oh, why it's jumping. It's being weird. What I'll do, I'll just bring it down. Basically force it to, and then I'll just make the hairs shorter. Got some lines here. Oh. Here we go. Turn. This. You know what? Instead of back up, make the length longer so I have more things. Now we'll come like this. Bring you up. Yep, bring you up. Like that. Bring these down. I don't know why it's looking like that at the moment. Kind of odd, but it's fine. There we go. Come here then, and then reselect all of it. Change the interval to be more. There. There. I think I want this to come even more in. I almost want it to be like right here, like on the neck. You know? Fully go from the back. We'll figure out why the hair textures are being like that in just a second. Here, is this fully... No, that's the other side. I'm like, are these like hairs that are inside the neck? No, it's on the other side. Now bring it over. See, there. Bring it in even more. Bring this side in. Just... How do I just bring the hairline down even more? What is it doing? That's so odd. Let's do this again. Let's make the guide even longer. So there we go. Maybe then it won't try to be weird. Bring the hairline then back up. I'm actually going to make it the horn texture. That's one consistent texture, going all the way down. Then we'll go like this. I want to make the hair length. Less. There's the length. There we go, like that. If I now take, what if I take this point here and I bring it in? We'll force it to curve in just a tiny bit. Going into the shoulder. I'll actually bring it up. That's fine. Let's bring the length up some more. 55. That works. Let's just... 5. There we go. Is that... Tiny bits. that out just ever so slightly. So now that's completely covered, other than right there, but I think fine. I almost want it to curve in more. Can I get it to curve in more? I take these points, go like this. Basically force them to go in more. These going into the back of the neck. They are indeed going into the back of the neck. I don't want that. I want these to curve in more then. What if I go like that? I think that looks fine. Maybe it's a little too curved in now. Let's bring them out just a tiny bit then. Okay. The horn texture as hair looks very odd. But I think that does right there. That part's fine, I think. Come here and make it the hair texture. Let's bring the highlight position up. I guess maybe that's fine then, because then it blends in a little bit there. Like this. I want this highlight position to be even more. Like that. But did I just do the one? There we go. Let's come back to the procedural group. All of them. But it didn't go up as high as the other one. Let's... There, even higher. There's like so much hair here. Look at that. Let's see. I think I can actually... Bye. I think this is fine. I'm gonna actually delete this bit of hair. Then we'll come up and put all the hair back on. Like this. What are you? You're that. I want to make your highlight position go up, I think, a little bit more. No, let's go back. I didn't click on the right hair. This one. Or yours to down like that. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I think I want to force this one to be higher, maybe? Or you still are the procedural group. I'll make it even higher. So 0.17. There we go. Look at that. And this part's like... Oh, did it not go all the way over? It did not go all the way over. Watch this. I can get this to go all the way over real quick, though. The clipping up here doesn't seem to be clipping up here. Why is it clipping up here? Oh, like... There we go. Nope. What are you? Or that one. Get rid of you. Let's brush it over a little bit more. Let's undo the symmetry right here to force this part out a little bit more. Yeah. And we'll go interval. Not on the procedural group, aren't I? Nope. Procedural group. Interval. There we go. Not clipping through the hair, none of that. I'd actually probably get this one to go over more. Now let's put this on. Let's get this part to come here as well. That. That still looks correct. Okay, there we go. Now let's put these on. That one. Everything on. I'm glad you all really like it. Look at her. She's coming out really cute. I think I may make, like, these parts maybe that white. Like, here around. Like to hide if you see some of these and all that. But look at... Oh, I really like her. And I think the hair looks really good without the cape on. I should go and put it back on real quick to make sure I don't need to tweak anything. Let's save. Outfit. Here. What is... I have so many things over here. Let's go like this real quick. What are you? Not you. What are the lines that I use? I'm going to... did I name all these correct? Did I just name the right ones? Did name all the right ones. Never mind. I don't need to go through and do... I did name the right things. There. 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 Is it clipping through the back? Doesn't seem to be clipping through the back. It looks good like this. Not accidentally click it twice. Let's overwrite. Overwrite, please. Use my mouse because my pen's being a jackass. Okay, here we go. Save. Now, let it save. There we go. Hair. Edit hairstyle. Oh, wait. I said I would do it from other one. I can't get rid of these. I don't... I'll figure out why it's doing that. Let's, oh, maybe because I haven't saved? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go... Let's, start editing without saving. Back over here. I want to come now down here to turn off these procedural groups just to make sure nothing's clipping. Nope, nothing's clipping. Oh no, I can tell you for a fact right now, though, as soon as this model moves, there's going to be a lot of clipping through that cloak. But that was going to happen regardless of what the hairstyle was. Figured I should warn right away. And unless the hairstyle was fully pulled up and not close to it, there's going to be clipping through this collar. But I can't do anything about that. Because it's a high collar. And maybe I could get it to not want to interact as much. Good. See, look. Even without the red parts poking in through, you can already tell that you can't really tell those parts at all. This was white, it would be better. But yes, okay. Yeah, I'm going to close out of my art program so it's not, because it's been open this entire time. Look at that. I think that's... I like how that's all good. I want to make sure the horn, I guess, the horns are good. Still? Yes. And there possibly could be clipping with the horns depending on the bones. It's the bad part about this being 3D versus like the 2D ones, where when you make the 2D ones, you can almost force them to act odd. or unrealistically. While here, all I can do is put the bones and hope I can get it to move the way I want. It still will interact with this in the way it wants. See, a corset would be nice on the waist. I could put. See. So, we've been going on for 3 hours. See, so I don't feel like, let's not start something super big at the moment. Let's go back and overwrite. Let's go like this. Granted, if the black bar is there or not, it's fine. Meaning, let's see, is there anything else small I can do right now? Let's see. Let's do here. Get rid of that. Let's add another layer. Grab you. Kind of just draw like this. Make it bigger. You know what I didn't do? Delete that. Let's duplicate you. Then let's do this. Now we're keeping the actual hairline. Okay. Oh, see, that's not good. I don't want that. Back to... Go here. Want this hair color. I want here. That. Oops. Grab you. And let's go like this then. Let's a little bit like that. What though I do want it still. Fine, don't let me draw right there. What is right here? Why is it not letting me draw? That must hair. Then, oh, I have clipping on the ears. I'll have to fix that next time. See. Maybe I need to go this then. Go like this then for a bit. But for now, look at this. Down here. Can't even really see it right now because of the cloak. But there you go. Go. Oh, that box was on the entire time. I didn't mean for that. Okay. There, let's see. Go over to face. So we've done the eyes, all that. Irises, highlights, scleras, eyebrows, the eyelids. Oh no, we don't have eyelids. We could put eyelids, but I don't think. I guess we could. Eyelids. So eyelids are. We could draw them, but let's see. Like this. Let's see. Anything it would be that. I don't know. I think. Do I? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never even made eyelids. Mine doesn't have eyelids. Let's come here and edit texture. here like this. And I'm going to draw fully on the face. Tiniest freaking brush I got. Maybe not that tiny. Let's go 5. If I draw eyelids, I typically draw them like this. Let's come. Erase that. Go 5. Oh, not symmetrical. Hello. So here. Yeah, I think I would want this. Yeah. Like that. Here. Yes, maybe. Now, just kind of I drop one of these tools. I do that so I can zoom in. I drop maybe right there. Little bit of a blush color, a little bit not. I'm here. Big brush tool. Like that. Maybe? I don't know. Let me try this again. Hide those. Sketch this again. Go like this as the line. Then go like that as a thing, and then I will come to an eraser. Let's go 7, just a little bit bigger. Goes. A little bit more in. Erase that. Add just a little bit. Good. There we go. Now let's come here. Let's take just a very much darker color in the center. Because I'm on erase. Like that as well. Just make sure I get all of it. Oh, see, because I don't do it from the... Why is it being that way? Well, we're fine here. Let's make this go lighter. Go flat 50%. Okay. I don't mind that. We'll see. You know, that's good. Let's overwrite. So, and what is the rest over here then? We have eyeliner, eyelashes, nose, mouth, mouth insides, which we've done, lips, there, cheeks, skin, face paint, expressions. Go full. Oh, we have face paint and freckles. Go one of these random ones. And then we'll have to do expressions still. That looks like all of that done. Hair is what we're doing. We'll go like this. Oh, not body. Outfit. I'll come here so I can do this. We have the top. We have pants. Then And the top has the cloak on it and all that. None of those. Armor accessories, no. All that. And then we may add another element. Like a corset thing. Here. We'll see next time. Just want to see what we have left. See, I like it. It soft adds a bit of something. Oh, good. I'm glad. I was afraid it looked odd, but I think it looks fine the more I'm looking at it. Alright, let's see. What else? And then accessories. We can now... Okay. We've not touched accessories. Maybe we'll come over here. But, we'll have rabbit ears if we want. Let's, remove... Add... Foxtail. There we go. Yeah, but can you add multiple foxtails? And I'm just messing around now. This is... Let me add another one. Curve all the way that way. Oh, wait. No, this one. There we go. Can I make it look really, like... No. Okay, I'm done messing about. Let's remove these all now. Okay. Yeah, so you can add glasses, ears, and tails. I don't know why. I don't remember, or not remember. I don't know why they call them furry ears. You could just say animal ears. It feels a little call-outy. You know? Furry ears. But yeah. Oh, and then we'll have to do the look. I've done some of the look already with the outlines, but like this stuff here and all that. And let's see, what are the glasses? Here's the thin ones. Ones you can change the frame shape. I've messed with these before. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of frame shapes. Round. So very small. Or square. There's 10. That one. And heart ones. Getting Vroid users to accept that they are just furries in hiding. Vroid is like, you're not using this unless you are. Like, you have to accept it. But yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I'll bring back over here into turn the blink off. And then, as well as I'll show what to do all here. Just put her in a basic standing pose. You cannot see her boots on this. Just a little dark. There we go. Oh, really dark. No. It's a true neutral. It was about correct. Hello! But yes. Here's our progress for today. Actually, with this thing, with it like this, you can't actually tell that we've not done the top of the head. So we still have to do, the bangs. Oh my god, my brain shut off for a second. So. But yes, but that will all be next time. Let me close out of here. So I can save. Actually, I guess I can just come right here. So. Model's all saved up real quick before I start talking. Let it take its bajillion years to save. Okie dokie. So. and avoiding showing her new secret model. I may have gone through and deleted on VC Face all of those models off of it so it doesn't happen again. But it doesn't really matter at this point because I, maybe decided I wanted to go back and change things. And so, you know. But we're gonna ignore that fact. So, that is this model for today. Watch me look 12 different directions. So, as I whack my mic. So next time, we will be finishing the front part of the bangs. And then that's really it. Obviously the expressions. And then adding the other part if I think I can get something that looks good. If I can get it to look good. There's my words. See. We had a good stream today. So much got done. A lot got done. Yeah, because I know last week I was like, we're gonna do the hair all in one stream. And then I was doing stuff in between then. And I was like, oh, this takes a lot longer than I remember it taking. And so, almost all of the hair in this stream. This will be finished then. The extra part for the outfit, maybe. And then we will... And basically, it's just prepping it to export it. So it can just be done. Because I will then show... After we finish the parts in Vroid, I'll show everything you need to do to just export it there. And then you're completely... And how... From that point, you're completely good. Oh, we have to do hair bones. We have to do hair bones. That's the last part of the hair as well. But I'll show the export. Just have it all good. And then at that point, we're all done with that. And then, afterwards, I'll show things if you want to do more. And it's still all free after more. It just depends on if you want to deal with, like, Unity and all that. Because I'll then show you how to export it to put it into Unity. The plugins you'll need for Unity. And all that. And then we can do more. More toggles and all that. Fun stuff. But I don't know what parts of that will be done next week. I just know that we'll get to a finishing point on the model next week. Crossing my fingers. So... Let's now... Let me pull up the rest of this week's stuff. So, we have one more stream this week. It is tomorrow, Friday, at 12 p.m. CST. We will be playing some Minecraft. For anyone who's wanting Undertale, it has been switched to every other week. Just because playing it for a long time, a lot of streams of Just Sans. And so, it's now every other week, so I can play more games and all that. So we're going to be playing some Minecraft. Starting a brand new world, so you don't have to have seen any of the other Minecraft. There may be, I guess, other jokes from it, but it's not like I'm starting in the middle of something I haven't touched since, like, October. Because I think that's the last time I streamed Minecraft. I think. So, Minecraft Season 2. All of that fun stuff. But yeah. That's that. All that neat jazz. So. It's been a while? It has been a while. I do plan on keeping some things going, like how we're joking with the Keeper of the Llamas. Llama Sanctuary I do want to do. I'm just gonna put a little bit more thought into it. Just because it became a lot. You know? And really big to be the first thing you want to be like, we're gonna make something for llamas to just run around. And so, yeah, hopefully gonna be more thought through. But, you know, so many llamas. There were so many llamas. I seriously don't know how my base was not lagging. Especially since they were crammed in such a small area. You know, it's just like that, trying to get carpets for all of them, all that stuff. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But yeah. Yeah, just... Yep, that seems that everything I need to say, though. Wanted to look through that before I closed out that part. I don't keep looking at it. But yeah. So, can't wait to see the completed model. It hopefully should be soon. Like, the first stage of being done next week. Hopefully. You know. But, and then I don't know how long Unity will take. Hopefully not as long, but I won't say how long something's supposed to take, because when I first was like, I'm gonna do this on stream, I did not think it would take this long to begin with. Especially since, like, all of these streams have been almost 3 hours. You know, I think the only one that hasn't been 3 hours was, like, the very first one. So. But yeah. Well. Midnight playing Minecraft is going to be a W stream. I hope so. I hope everyone will enjoy it. I don't have really... I said earlier that it's going to be more thought through, but doesn't mean I have plans for it. You know? I don't have plans for it. In that sense, just... I'm not going to dig myself into a corner like I did with the previous one. I think I've talked about this beforehand, of like why I wanted to restart the world. Is because I started playing it. It was like... I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was before I the very first time I played it was before I even used this model. And so, new to streaming, new to all of that, and all of that. Even though I know fully how to play Minecraft, some of Minecraft can be kind of boring, or like, I didn't know what was entertaining. And so, a lot of it is. But I ended up digging myself into a corner with it. And so, starting anew, starting fresh, and all that. So, it'll be fun. But to see where we spawn, get to watch me cower in a hole the first night. Maybe I won't do that, but I probably will. Just because that's how you do it. The first night is the scariest. But you know. But yeah. I'm gonna end off stream now. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye!